In the 1960s, as the ideas of psychoanalysis became more popular, one often heard the phrases the Oedipus complex and the Electra complex. Now, both these ideas were developed by Sigmund Freud, and in the Oedipus complex, the infant boy develops a strong physical, loving attachment. We could call it a sort of sexualized attachment, but it's not. It's not sexual in sort of the adult sense. It's more a desire for closeness with the mother. There's no hint of wanting to, of the sort of infant boy sort of being able to conceptualize, for example, intercourse and so forth. Similarly, the infant girl also develops a physical love for her mother. And Freud theorized that the infant boy, like Oedipus, wants his father to die and wants his mother all for himself. Now, again, these terms are very loaded. I think these terms sort of help explain why there was a lot of resistance to Freud. I don't think that Freud really believed the infant boys want to kill their dads, but they sort of see the father as a kind of interloper. They have their utopia, the utopia of little infant boys, is just to be close with their mothers all the time. And they want the father to sort of go away. Now, the Electra complex is more complicated because the infant girl also develops this strong attachment, this physical attachment to her mom. This is Freud's theory. But then has to break off that attachment and develop an attachment with her father, quote unquote, fall in love with her father. In the theories of Jacques Lacan, what happens with the infant baby is he or she sort of experiences the world in this pre-linguistic way, experiences his or her body as very uncoordinated, as sort of a weak, helpless body. And then around 6 months of age, 6 months to around 12 months, enters a period called the mirror stage, when the infant boy or girl sees a reflection of him or herself in a mirror and realizes this is me and develops a sense of ego. Now, according to Lacan, again, the little baby, the little infant, feels frustrated by his or her body. The body seems uncoordinated, seems weak, but in the mirror seems like this entire whole. And the mirror image of the baby, according to Lacan, is a bit of an illusion, is a bit of a misrepresentation of how the baby actually experiences his or her own weak infantile body in this big, potentially dangerous world. And therefore, the mirror image for the baby becomes the first stage of the development of an ego. And the infant goes through life always wanting sort of an ideal sense of self, an image, a mirror image of oneself, a photo image of oneself, a picture image of oneself that's better than one feels individually. In other words, one goes through life desiring success and desiring kind of super self that one does not feel on an interior level that one actually has. Both are interesting theories.